In this video, I'm going to explain how to register as a sole trader in the UK. Make sure you watch until the end. So you can access this link down the link in the description, the pinned comment. This is where you register as a sole trader. You need to register as a sole trader if you earn more than £1,000 in a tax year. You need to prove that you're self-employed. So what you do, and before, you need a national insurance card, and you can find out how to get one in my video there. So you want to click on start now. And here you need to answer why you need to send a self-assessment tax return. For most people, it's going to be if you're self-employed, but if you need it for other reason, for example, you have income from a pension or property, or your partner in a business partnership. Pick the one that's relevant and then click on next step. For me personally, it's no, I'm registering for the first time. So I click next step. Now, in order to register, I need to sign into my business tax account and add a tax to the account to get online taxes to a tax duty or scheme. So let's click on this. And here you need to create signing details. Enter an email address, click continue. You're going to get a confirmation code that you have to put in. Click continue, click continue. You put your full name, click continue. You need to make a password, click continue. And here you have your government ID. Make sure to make a note of this. Click continue, click continue. I recommend using an Authenticator app such as Google Authenticator, Microsoft Authenticator, rather than using text message because your phone can easily get swapped. So I would say Authenticator app. Download an app and click continue. Here you need to scan this QR code into your Authenticator app and then click continue. Then you want to put in that 6-digit passcode that's generated from your Authenticator app. Click continue. Then you need to create a name. Click continue, click continue. And here we want to do self-assessment for individuals, then click continue. And this is where we need to get our UTR. So obviously we don't have a UTR, so we're going to say no. And this is going to depend on who you are, but in my case, it's going to be individual. Click continue. We want to do self-assessment, then click next. And here you need your identification. So we'll click continue. You need to put your name, your surname, and your date of birth. Click continue. Now you need the NI number. Remember, you can check my video on how to get an NI number if you don't have one. So I'm going to do yes because I know it and click continue. Here you need to put in your NI number. Click continue. And here they want to verify your identity to prevent fraud. So click continue. I think the most easiest way to do it is to do one, to use a government ID check mobile app. So I'm going to click on that and then click continue. Obviously, it's going to depend on where your phone, computer, or tablet. In this case, I'm on a computer, so I'm going to click continue. And in this case, I have an iPhone. Obviously, if you're Android, pick Android and click continue. Do you have a valid passport? Obviously, if you do, click continue. If you don't, click no. I do, so I'm click yes. Continue. Check if your passport has this new camera symbol. My one does, so I'm going to click yes and then continue. Which iPhone do you have? In my case, I have an iPhone 7, then I'm going to click continue. Now you need to download the gov.uk app to confirm your identity. As you can see, I successfully verified my identity with gov.uk. To see how I did it, you can check my walkthrough video there. Now I'm going to click continue. If you have a partnership, you want to click self-employed. This is if you have a sole proprietorship with more than one person, but most people are going to pick self-employed / sole trader / sole proprietor. And then we're going to click next. Now this date is going to depend on when you started working for yourself, but in my circumstances, I'm going to do today's date. Click next. Now you need to fill in the following information. Click next. Here you need to put whether a UK resident, and here where it says have you changed your name, make sure it's tick no, because whatever reason it's tick yes. If you come to UK from a non-EU country within the last 12 months, no. A sharefisher is someone who works in the fishing trade, so no. Are you a land or property owner? Obviously you know if this is correct for you, no. Are you a Lloyd's underwriter? No. Are you a director? No. Are you in the Minister of Religion? In my case, no. Are you examiner? No. Is your business an investment? No. Then click next. You're going to put in your title. It's most likely going to be Mr. or Mrs. and this is what you're referred to in mail. And obviously if you change your name, put it in there. And here you need to put in your address and whether or not you've lived that address for less than 3 years. Then date, address effective from. This is when you move within the address. For me, I've lived there my whole life, so I'm going to put my birthday. Click next. Now you need to put in your contact information so HMRC can message you. Click next. Make sure you take a look at your personal information and see if there's any mistakes and then click next. And here you want to write a short description on what sort of employed work do you do. Click next. And here you need to pick the business address. And obviously if the business address is different, you need to pick a different address. But in my case, it's the same as my address. So I'm going to click yes and then click next. And here you need to put in your business phone number. Then click next. Click next. Then click next. And here you want to pick in what capacity that you're completing this registration, and it's obviously going to depend on your unique circumstances, but most people are going to pick the first one. Then I declare the information I provide is necessary, then I click next. And here you need to re-enter your government gateway ID. Then you click sign in. And you put in your authenticator code you added earlier. Click continue. And here you can see my registration was successfully submitted, and it's going to take HMRC roughly a week in order to go through your process. If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.